This world calls our attention quite easily because of its many compelling offers. Offers of convenience, pleasures, fame, among many others. But God too is calling our attention, and for no fencing. In Exodus chapter 3, when Moses was in Mount Horeb, he saw something rather bizarre. A bush that was burning but did not seem to be consumed. Moses said in his astonishment, "I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burned." Perhaps, unbeknownst to Moses, the Lord purposefully burned the bush to catch his attention. It was God's way of calling him into the ministry. And like Moses, we more or less have already had a similar experience where God performed things that were unimaginably odd. To tell you, brethren, especially to my fellow young people, if God is calling you into the ministry, do not hesitate to turn your side to Him. Do not have any second thought and decide now to obey. If you have reservations, that's normal. Moses had reservations too. In fact, he bargained with the Lord at first, but he had God's assurance He will be with him along the way. If you've already decided to answer God's call, your next step is to give to God whatever is in your hand. It could be your talent, your job, profession, business, career, and even your life. What Moses had was a rod, and he willingly and humbly surrendered it to the Lord. As you may already know by now, Moses' rod was very instrumental in making wonders throughout Moses' and the Israelites' journey. Whatever's in your hand right now will be an instrument of God's blessings and wonders, only if you will surrender it to God. If God has called you, may you be like Moses and say, "I will now turn aside and see this great sight." For sure, the Lord will bless you because He never forgets the promises He makes for those who turn their attention and surrender to Him.